News 8.
Off the top tonight at 11, investigators are telling us that they believe Jaleel Hoskins killed his girlfriend Latrice Maze only hours after police went to their apartment.
We broke the news at 6 that investigators think Hoskins killed her and put her body in a dumpster. They believe it has been incinerated and will never be found.
New tonight, Heather Walker went one-on-one with the chief of police in Grand Rapids and asked him what happened when Latrice called police back on March 19th. Heather.
Hey, Brian. Yeah, that domestic disturbance call was made by Maze just hours before police believe she was killed in her home.
Mrs. Maze had said that she had been grabbed and pulled towards the back of the house by Mr. Hoskins.
Officers showed up at the Burton Street home where Latrice Maze and Jaleel Hoskins lived, but saw no sign of any physical abuse, and Hoskins denied it. Chief Belk says Maze had packed her things and was ready to move out, but during the fight, she changed her mind and wanted to stay.
Mr. Hoskins wanted the police officer to evict her from the house, and as he told her, they didn't have that ability. She lived there. It wasn't for him to do an immediate eviction. You know, that they would have to work those things out.
Officers offered both a ride to friends so they could cool off, but the couple said no. The chief says Maze was given the option to go to a shelter.
She declined that and said that she felt that her safety was not in jeopardy.
So police left. The next day, Maze was missing.
Why did it take 6 weeks for it to go from a missing persons case into a criminal investigation?
It did. It took, as I said earlier, there was one day. I mean, the following day, our major case team was out there investigating this thing.
The chief says investigators came to the home the day after Maze was reported missing and talked to Hoskins.
He allowed them into the home, allowed them to search the house, was cooperative, denied any issues or had any knowledge of where she might be.
An evidence tech came out and didn't find anything either. It wasn't until someone came forward and told police Hoskins admitted to killing her and dumping her body, an arrest was made. But by the time police got that information, the dumpster had been emptied more than once.
At this point, we don't believe that her body is going to be recovered.
Hoskins is now charged with open murder, evidence tampering, and perjury. Since police believe her body has been burned, they are not planning searches of any area landfills. Live in Grand Rapids, Heather Walker, 24-Hour News 8.